Hey there, it's Sean Bailey, and welcome to this video here. Today we're going to talk about how to use funnels to get potential clients on the phone. So we'll make this one pretty simple. I'm not going to hit you with like a whole bunch of complex stuff. And when I mean simple, I mean simple. I'm just going to explain to you in this video. We'll cover two ways that work for me. How I use funnels to get higher paying clients, I'll explain how it all worked together as far as these two items. We'll discuss it a bit, then I'll kind of map it out and show you. So the first way that I did it was with a tripwire funnel. It wasn't so much the tripwire itself, although some people actually just bought the tripwire just to see if I was legit, checked out the product, and then wanted me to, to get on the horn with me to talk about, building something else for them as far as their funnel, digital marketing, whatever, right? But there was a way that that you can embed inside your tripwire funnel that I'll show you that can lead to the same type of situation, them seeing your expertise and then getting a hold of you. Now, the second way that I did this was through what I called kind of an intrigue offer. Now, the cool thing about the intrigue offer is that it's essentially just a freebie that they can just have, and I promise them $97 worth of free stuff if I waste their time at all. Right now, that could be. Now, I could have easily made that like $100. I'll give you $100 if I waste your time during our meeting to discuss this freebie. So I'll show you what I mean here as far as the funnels and whatnot and how that all worked in, because there were specific elements on the intrigue offer that I'll discuss with you as well. We'll go over the first one we'll go over is the tripwire funnel. Okay, so now typically with a funnel, like in your standard tripwire funnel, you're going to have your landing page, and then you're going to have your sales page, and your order page, upsell page, and then your actual members area where you deliver the product digitally, right? So here we've got our members area. So in a ClickFunnels members area, it lets you adjust and have the whole layout and the framework and whatnot. So you're going to have typically like a little top section here with like the product info. And then you've got like your lessons and your lesson guides on the side. And then you can start building things into the framework after that. Those are kind of like the essentials that you need on the page. But then down here, what you do, or what I did, is I had a button that very simply just said, would you like me to do this for you? Would you like me to build your funnel for you? Would you like me to do this? Would you like to discuss how I can do this for you? And so this is just essentially a button done for you. And the text wasn't that hard. That's it. Want me to do it for you? And then this button would link to, you could have it linked to its own separate funnel, or in the case of the second one that I was telling you about, the intrigue offer, this button would essentially link right over to my intrigue offer, which was 2 pages. So let's go. So here we have my intrigue offer page, and essentially what I offered on here was a free funnel. Want me to design and map out a funnel for you for free? Now, I would need them to get some information, but as far as the page itself, it was set out in a specific way. So I tell them, the first thing that I tell them is, here's how it works. I explain to them that we're going to get together. They're going to give me a little bit of information. I make it sound very simple, that after they give me a little bit of information, after I analyze your current situation, I'll design a sales funnel for your business. Then we'll meet up one-on-one over Skype or Zoom or whatever, and then I'll explain to you and break down the funnel blueprint for you in real time. Right? So now in this point in the page, after I explain how it works, then I tell them, because they're thinking, well, what's the catch? And I literally say on the page, here's the thing, there is no catch. Right? You're wondering, well, why would you do this for free? And I explained to them that this is how I actually get clients, is doing it through this method. This isn't but I also say to them right after that, this isn't a sales call in disguise. Right? I explained to them that there's no pressure, that I'm just going to design this funnel for you for free, because honestly, it's really not that hard. Kind of like designing funnels, so it really, lent itself to what I like doing. So I tell them, not only will you get this freebie, I go even one step further and tell them this is where the $97 promise comes in, right? So about here. So I tell them, if I waste your time, I'll give you $97 worth of free product. I would just give them access to one of my digital products. If they're like, nope, you didn't give me valuable information. You didn't give me a sales funnel that completely mapped out and showed me how to, take this and apply it to my business. You didn't give me something I could go and run with right now. So far, nobody's took me up on the $97 or said, you know what, you wasted my time. So, but it looks really good on the page, and it just gives them, confidence that they want to see, like it builds intrigue. Like, holy crap, this guy's going to give me something if he dares waste my time. So after I let them know that there's no catch, and that I'll give them, the $97 promise, then essentially all it is underneath that is the forms. And whoops. Then we've got our forms and a button. So there's form, email address, name and email, and the button here that confirms and gets them to say, yes, I want a custom funnel designed for me. So the next page in the intrigue offer, because there's only 2 pages, this is the great part, is that it's nice and simple. So this page here on, call this the, so this, we'll just call it the thank you page for the intrigue offer. So after they fill out the form and hit the button to submit, they're going to land on this page here, this thank you page. Now on this one, this page here, essentially all it's going to do is just let them know that, yes, success, you've registered with me to get your custom funnel designed, and here's all I need you to do, right? I need them to do step 1. I laid out step 2, and then step 3. And it's really just step 1 is download the form. Step 2, fill out the form. Step 3, send it back to me on the form itself. So there'll be a link. I'll have a link on the page. Because they've signed up, I can send them an email reminder like, hey, don't forget to fill out your form, or here's a link to the form in case anything happened on the page. Just make sure that they've got access to it. On the form itself, do yourself a favor and put like the email address that you want it sent back to on the top. And get as much info as you can from them on the form, and then it makes it really easy, especially in this case here, for me to get a bunch of info about them, design the funnel, and then it makes it really simple as far as the closing rate once I've got them on the call, explaining the funnel at the very end. Once I kind of get to the end, the last stage of the funnel, it's literally, I just say, would you like me to help you with that? And the great thing is like I say, 80% of the time, this would lead to some high-ticket clients and good times. So that is how you set up the 2 methods. And like I say, you can tie these together. You can have this done for you button here go to its own funnel if you want, or over to this intrigue offer. But that's 2 ways that you can, kind of use funnels to get people on the horn. So this is normally where I talk about liking and subscribing, but I actually need some help. I want to make a new super awesome training, and I need your help. Just go to SeanBailey.com/tell-Sean, or click on the link on the screen or down below in the description, and just answer one simple question for me. It will take 7.5 seconds out of your life. Go do it for me now and help me out so I can make something awesome for you. Thanks for watching this. I'll see you in the next video.